days, we will be celebrating the traditional Chinese New Year. This is the time when Chinese people gather together with their family and review the previous year. First of all, on behalf of Liaison Office of CPG, I would like to extend my New Year greetings to all the guests present today. By taking this opportunity, I would like to extend my greetings to all the Hong Kong residents. On this special occasion, we are ringing out the old year and ringing in the new year. Reviewing the past year, I believe all of you have many unforgettable moments. And I believe all of you have a lot of heartfelt feelings to share with me. In 2019, China celebrates the 70th anniversary of the founding of its nation. Chinese nation experienced the stage of stood up and getting strong. Last year, the GDP in China reaches over 100 trillion RMB, and the per capita GDP is over 10,000. Over 10 million people are lifting out of poverty. We are having a better life. Also, we see Chang'e 4 landed on the far side of the moon for the first time. Our national capacity has getting stronger. We have over 180 diplomatic ties in the world and attended over 160 international organizations. We have more friends in the globe. We are embarking on the journey to realize the Chinese dream of rejuvenation. And this dream is laying ahead of every one of the Chinese. What is more encouraging is that by marking the 70th anniversary of the founding of People's Republic of China, Hong Kong is part of this undertaking. Hong Kong people have made extraordinary contributions to China's reform and opening up, as well as the modernization. With 20 years of return, with strong support of the motherland, Hong Kong has risen up to all kinds of challenges, and it has written a great chapter for common development with the motherland. Hong Kong residents, together with the mainland Chinese people, show their great responsibilities and embark on a glorious journey for great rejuvenation. In 2019, Hong Kong was faced with unprecedented and serious challenge. In June, there was the outbreak of the social unrest caused by the extradition bill. It concerns all Chinese people. Last year, Chinese President Xi Jinping met the chief executive of Hong Kong 3 times within 1.5 months, and also he pointed the position of Chinese government in dealing with the situation in Hong Kong. The Chief Executive, Carrie Lam, has been leading the Hong Kong SAR government and the police forces to act in accordance with law to end violence and restore order. They show extraordinary courage in handling the situation in Hong Kong. The SAR government worked together with the Hong Kong people to uphold rule of law and the power of justice in the Hong Kong society. As of now, Hong Kong is still trapped in the impasse. But if we are taking a historic perspective, you can see in the past Hong Kong was just a fishing village, and now it has been turned into an international metropolis. They have never been easy for Hong Kong's development. During the practice of one country, two systems, there may be some new problems and new challenges. We have to seize the trend of the history and stay firm in our confidence. I believe no forces can hold back the implementation of one country, two systems in Hong Kong. Dear friends, in the new year, how could Hong Kong set sail again? When President Xi visited Macau, he emphasized that harmony is the priority. And he also said, without a harmonious and stable environment, there is no place for Hong Kong people to live and work safely. At the current situation, end violence and restore order is the most pressing task for Hong Kong. I also want to emphasize that the common aspiration for Hong Kong residents is to cherish their home, and they shoulder the equal responsibility to protect their home. Let's cherish our home, make full use of one country, two systems. Mr. Deng Xiaoping raised the concept one country, two systems. This is a way to reserve Hong Kong's advantages and maintain Hong Kong's long-term prosperity and stability. For the fourth plenary session of the 19th National Congress, it also pointed out that one country, two systems is a policy advantage for Hong Kong. The central government has utmost determination to implement the one country, two systems. The history told us that if we could fully implement the one country, two systems, Hong Kong can gain more opportunities for development. If we failed in one country, two systems, then there will be more rifts in the Hong Kong society, and more chaos will be brought to the Hong Kong society. And this will harm the fundamental interest and the long-term interest for Hong Kong compatriots. No matter what is your political view, please bear this in mind. We have to recognize the principle of one country and cherish two systems, because this will bring betterment to Hong Kong people's future, and this also directed a new way for Hong Kong. We firmly believe that if we stay committed to one country and make good use of two systems, and Hong Kong will embrace a better future. And if Hong Kong is development good, and then the country will be even stronger. Let's cherish our home, Hong Kong, uphold the core value, the rule of law, harmony, bring auspiciousness. We have a good foundation in Hong Kong, but we cannot endure more riots. The social unrest happening last year badly hit Hong Kong society and also affect livelihood for the Hong Kong residents. Hong Kong is a diversified society. It is common to see different opinions and different views, but violence shall not be tolerated. For one family, we can discuss with each other, and then we can solve all kinds of problems. If we challenge the bottom line of rule of law and civilization, this will only bring catastrophic disaster to the society. It is a fine tradition in Hong Kong to uphold rule of law. We believe if we can stay united, love Hong Kong and love the country, and if the 180,000 civil servants can work together, we can sure maintain the position of rule of law. We will continue to support the SAR government to implement the law-based governance. I believe in the future we're still being proud of our home. Let's cherish our home and fulfill our aspiration for prosperous development. In 2017, when President Xi Jinping visited Hong Kong, he pointed out that on one hand, we have to build the mainland market that advocates socialism, and at the same time, we have to develop Hong Kong, which advocates capitalism. The motherland will always wish Hong Kong well. The central government have made a decision to develop the Greater Bay Area and also promote Hong Kong into the development of into the BRI initiative. This will help Hong Kong to seize more opportunities. By doing that, it can bring more opportunities to the younger generation in Hong Kong. For young generation of Hong Kong, they're also sons and daughters of Chinese. They're also a strong forces to realize the rejuvenation of Chinese nation. We all hope that the younger generations in Hong Kong can establish their value to love Hong Kong and love the nation. so that they can realize their personal development in the future. We hope Hong Kong can step out of the current political impasse, and we believe with the strong support of the motherland, Hong Kong will embrace a brighter future.
各位嘉宾、各位朋友，我到香港
Distinguished guests, dear friends, I came to Hong Kong for 12 days. As part of the family member in Hong Kong, I already felt the warmness that has been brought by Hong Kong. Looking back to the past, we saw different religions, different languages. So people with different political views, they gather in front of the Lion Rock. They all work together and bring betterment to their home. With their efforts, they have made Hong Kong an international metropolis. Even now, we're still suffering with the social unrest, but the Hong Kong spirit remains unchanged. And the Hong Kong advantages remain unchanged, and the strong support from the central government remains strong. We are fully confident that we can bring order back to Hong Kong. In the new year, the Liaison Office of CPG will stay committed to our position and work together with the Hong Kong compatriots and build a better Hong Kong. All the best wishes to Hong Kong. All the best wishes to Hong Kong compatriots. Thank you.